I'm gonna say right now, Chappelle has the stand-up of the year,
You goddamn right.
and this is his best stand-up special since Killing Me Softly.
Yeah, yep, I totally agree.
Yeah. Not a huge fan of the first couple Netflix
Right.
stand-ups that he did. I thought they were
totally
okay,
agree.
but this right here,
Sticks and Stones.
he killed it.
Sticks and Stones is like Sticks and Stones is just such a prolific special. It is his best work, I think. He literally Picasso'd that shit. He Picasso'd Leonardo da Vinci type shit. You know, and what we have to understand, and I've known Chappelle since '96. Chappelle is a master of this goddamn craft, man. Chappelle is a master. He's been doing this shit 30-some years. He's been doing comedy since he was 14. Chappelle is a master. He's a fucking Jedi, bro. Like, he's 10th degree black belt in this shit. Real talk. Like, and here's another thing about Chappelle. I see him a couple times a year. I'm around the motherfucker. He works on his shit all the time. He's always on stage. He never misses a chance to get on stage. He'll pop up in LA. He'll pop up in New York. He'll pop up in Dayton in his own. He's always on stage working his craft. I think, to me, he's put Netflix on a whole nother level. And to me, the fact that he's a real comic, because there's a lot of bumblefuck comics that don't have enough time or experience that are getting specials. That to me, I mean, I think Netflix has given a lot of people who aren't ready for specials, and it's nice to see the real motherfuckers do well. I'm not surprised at the level that Chappelle took it to. I'm glad that he kind of went, because he got backlash for his last special. I'm kind of glad he went against the grain and go, all right, I'm gonna fuck with you now. Some of his bits are so brilliant. The LGBT, that shit was brilliant to me. I like the way he explained it. He's not coming from a fucked up place. He's just trying to express the art form the way it's supposed to be expressed. Comedy is one of those art forms. We walk the line. It's the last bastion of free speech, and a lot of these motherfuckers are trying to stop us. And now I just heard some Asian dude who's a gay dude is trying to bash Dave Chappelle. Like, on his nat, but I go, you can't fuck with Dave Chappelle, dog. That's real talk. You know what I mean? It's like these mediocre comics, because they ride on this, Chappelle offended me. I guess because Chappelle said it's like me being a Chinese guy. I feel Chinese all my life. That shit had me rolling. So a Chinese guy was offended. A Chinese dude was offended that Chappelle did that. Oh, a Chinese guy. As if Chinese haven't been fucking racist as fuck to black people. Save it. You know what I mean? So everybody's riding on this whole LGBT, the gay thing, where they're attacking every heterosexual dude. First of all, if you're smart enough, Chappelle's a very smart dude. He's very smart. His family comes from educators, PhDs, and his sister's smart. You got to understand that. Chappelle ain't from a dumb family. He's a well-read man, a very, very intelligent man. So a lot of times people don't understand subtext. Sometimes they look at the surface of the joke but don't understand the message that is being told. And and this Chinese dude, I don't know his name, but he's like, I guess he kind of he's going after Chappelle, which is sort of like going after like Mike Tyson and you're in the fucking Golden Gloves. You understand? You know what I mean? Because Chappelle is not out to make fun. He's out to explain. He's trying to explain society through his comedy. You understand? He's trying to give you an explanation of how he feels. It should be from your perspective. Comedy is from your fucking perspective and how you see life. I'm not trying to see life through a gay man's eyes because I'm not gay, man. I can't see my life through a white man's eyes because I'm not white. I'm seeing it from me, motherfucker, and I'm a comedian. We're comedians. I'm not gonna sing you a song. I'm not gonna write poetry. I'm not gonna paint. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm not gonna do a dance recital. I'm telling jokes. And for you to get mad at somebody for joking about something, that's a little ironic, motherfucker. I'm a comedian. So go ahead.
Well, in that special, he said that he didn't believe the Michael Jackson accusers.
I don't either. I don't believe none of that shit. Listen, Michael Jackson, first of all, is a fucking icon. I will fight motherfuckers for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson gave us pride. He gave us pride in our blackness, gave us pride that we can look good and be cool and be worldwide. Michael Jackson is a fucking icon. And I believe they took Michael Jackson down because he had too much power. Plain and simple, he owned a lot of shit. And Michael was a guy that affected the world because every continent knew who Michael Jackson was. Michael could say, fuck this person, and everyone will agree. Yeah, Mike, too much power for one man. I don't believe none of that shit.
Well, I just interviewed Dallas Austin,
Uh-huh.
who produced Michael Jackson.
Right
He's the
on.
one that produced They Don't Care About Us and,
Yeah,
the
right.
song with Biggie and
Yeah.
I think some other songs as well.
Yeah.
And in the interview, Michael was he was saying like some conversations he was having with Michael, and Michael was telling him that Russia was actually hiding him at one point. He was hiding out in Russia, and Russia was like keeping him in like a secret place because everyone was like trying to get at him or whatever else.
It's kind of him against the United States. You know, like when he went to where they were looking for him everywhere, and the plane was landing in different places, and Michael's getting off here, and the plane's taking back off, you know. And he's like, Dallas, I was sitting in Moscow watching them myself land in different places on TV because the United States is looking for me everywhere. And the Russian government basically hit him. And he wrote Stranger in Moscow in this hotel room while he's watching himself on TV. Like, oh, the KGB is after me. Like, and I was thinking, hey, man, how much power do you have where the Russian government takes you and hides you?
And he was saying how America didn't like that shit because America did not have a good relationship with Russia, and he did. And there was other countries that he had good relationships with that America did not.
See what I'm saying?
There's always going to be a level of conspiracy around that.
And Michael's name was Mikhail at the time. It was Mikhail Jackson. No worry, we hide you. No problem. With Mikhail Jackson. Mikhail.
Wear this furry hat. No one will
wear the
notice.
furry hat. No problem. No problem. Your skin almost white like us. Perfect. No problem, Mr. Michael. But you see what I'm saying, though? Michael had influence, especially with international shit. They were probably like, yo, he's fucking with our shit. Let's find some shit. Because if they want to take you down, they're going to take you down. Whether it's physically or reputation-wise, I don't believe none of that shit. And the people that accuse Michael could suck a fucking dick. Word up.
Well, I like to stir the pot.
Of course you do.
I'm
You the gumbo of fucking interview.
I'm the gumbo man.
Yeah.
Right?